Now the Westridge fight is it's a very interesting boss fight. I will say, like they really thought, a lot of complex into this final boss fight. I really enjoy this fight. And I'm going to show you exactly why I like it a lot. For some reason, you can't use chain shot, so that's kind of weird. But what is kind of cool, once we walk through here, and I don't want to have the machine gun on with me.
Nice job, Mike. But I can't let you leave with that data. Give up now, and we'll go easy on you.
Fuck off, Westridge. Just make sure you don't run away before we get to chat.
Take him out.
Okay, so here's the cool thing about the fights. And we have to level up for, wow, 30 AP. Jeez. Okay, let's just, start plugging that in for other stuff that we don't really need at this point in the game. Yeah, sure, just keep on putting all that. Why not? Alright, here's why I like this boss fight. Now, it is a very complex boss fight. And I will tell you why in,
Looks like Westridge.
I'll tell you why in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And I win. Pretty interesting boss fight, hey? But now watch the cutscene. You're suddenly up where he is. So obviously they made it. You're supposed to go up to where he was and to take him on.
Not a chance. Now that I've got your attention,
Let's have a
If
chat.
you're gonna kill me, then do it.
I'm not sure I want to. Yet. I guess I need some closure. I volunteered for this program, but I couldn't have made it into Alpha Protocol if you hadn't chosen me. What I want to know is why.
I needed someone who could kill Shahid, get the missiles back, and keep their mouth shut. I needed someone I could trust.
So you thought I could just be pointed at a target and fired, like some kind of weapon?
Surprised? A weapon's all you are. I had my orders. We carry them out, send out agents, and we don't ask why. Say what you will. You had what it took to get the job done, and then some. That's why you were selected.
It was my life.
What life? You knew the odds going in. You wanted to serve your country. Well, this is it.
If I stayed in the program, I'd have ended up like you, or worse, like Parker. Then someone would have come along who owes one of their corporate buddies a favor, Halbach or someone else, and we get used because we've been conditioned never to ask.
Believe it or not, Halbach's interests are our interests. We need their technology.
No, we don't. They almost caused a war, and we helped them. For what? To secure some government contracts?
If you're gonna kill me, kill me. If you're gonna ask for your life back, then ask. But don't waste my time.
I don't have any more questions. You're done, Westridge. You and your whole operation.
This program is all you know, Mike. Leave it, and you have nothing. Really, what are you gonna do? Get revenge? Expose the agency? Or maybe you came back because what you really needed was another mission.
My goals are a little higher than that. Any last words?
Yeah. Go to hell.
Not the best I've heard, but... Yancey Westridge, I'm placing you under arrest. You're going down with the ship. They may not blow this place, and if they don't, then your home is going to be a courtroom for the next few years. If you even get that far. They'll probably claim you were acting without their knowledge. That you enacted Alpha Protocol, went rogue.
Where are you going?
Now that I'm out of the box, it's my world now. I helped shape it. It was easier than I thought. And it's time to make some changes, I think. I'm sorry it came to this, Westridge, but you taught me an important lesson. I think there's other ways of serving my country, without Alpha Protocol. Watch the news. You'll see. Going somewhere?
All right, Thornton. What is it you want?
To see you brought to justice.
Please, Agent, don't be a fool. How dare you hit me?
That's for Madison. That's for what you did to Mina. And that's for wrecking my life. I can keep this up all day. Now, tell me what else I can't do. You think you can give me orders? Think you have control of this situation?
Thornton, hold on. I'll give myself up. Testify, if that's what you want. I can say what happened here, with your mission.
And all I have to do is let you go, right? See, that's where you lose my interest.
Seems I still have the trump card, Agent. Mr. Marburg, Agent Thornton has become a nuisance. Dispose of it, please. Marburg? Marburg!
I think he's done taking orders, Leyland. But still, I don't think I'm gonna kill you. I know what matters to you, Leyland. And for the next few years, seeing you drag through courtroom after courtroom and watching Halbach fall apart is enough for me.
If it comes to that, you mean?
It will. Trust me. All the evidence I have is going exactly where it needs to go.
I think you're in for some disappointment. The government won't allow my involvement with Alpha Protocol to be exposed.
Alpha Protocol? What's that? They'll just deny it exists. See you on TV, Leyland. Should be quite the circus.
You're late.
I had to kill some soldiers on the way here. I'll add it to your bill.
Scarlet.
Now there's a picture. Yes, Mike? Don't be surprised. You did cost me the Sun contract, you know.
So you were the assassin.
And quite an expensive one. So for Sung, Mike, I actually should thank you.
Well, that depends on how much you're going to pay me to kill Mike here.
I don't think you have a contract to kill me yet, Scarlet. And I don't know if Leyland would honor it at this stage.
You have a point. And I still haven't seen the money for Sung.
I can pay you. Kill him and then we can discuss it, but we need to leave now.
Discuss it? There's no discussion. You owe me a lot of money, Leyland.
Now. Now there's a picture.
Mike, are you all right?
I am now.
Mission accomplished, Agent?
Just Mike, if you please. Let's get out of here.
Where to?
I have no idea. I don't even know where here is. Surprise me.
That'd be a change.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're not the most predictable person, Mike. Keeping up with you is a lot of work.
Well, we've made it this far. I think we're done with surprises for a while.
We'll see. I bet there's one or two more in our future.
All right, and ladies and gentlemen, that is Alpha Protocol. A very long run throughout this playthrough. I did pretty much everything I wanted to do. Actually, I can't really think of anything I actually missed for the most part that I wanted to actually do. But yeah, so I mean, it's you know, obviously you guys will have to give your own opinions on what you think of the game. Me personally, I absolutely love this game. I would probably say it's got to be definitely in my top 10 favorite games of all time. Now, mind you, I do know there are problems. I have no problem with saying that even in some of my favorite games have problems. Okay, take this for example. I know there's a little bit of lag when like grenades are going off, where the screen will literally freeze for a second when like grenades are going off. There's graphical like mess ups in how like when it goes from like person to person, you can like see like for a split second you can see like the inside of their face and it'll just be black and stuff. So there's some graphical glitches, loading textures, is a little bit of a problem. But I mean, like I really think when it comes to what is this game's most what does this game show more than just that it needs to be a pretty game and it needs to function perfectly. Not every game needs to actually do that. It'd be nice, of course. Don't get me wrong. It'd be nice if every game does that. But every game has positives and negatives, pros and cons by whatever means. Every game has something that's amazing about it and something that maybe strikes you the wrong way. What I absolutely love about this, and I'm pretty sure I said this over the course of the first few beginning episodes of this Let's Play, is that I love is that the combat is really fun. It's a little bit to wrap your you need to actually know a little bit to wrap your head around the whole fact that it is an RPG. So you can't do Tomb Raider or Uncharted run and gun. You have to hide into cover. If you want to do it the fastest, you have to get critical hits, and in order to do that, you have to basically have your target in front of you for quite a bit. So and I mean there are a few different ways you can go about. There are a few ways you can go about the combat, which is all the different stats that you can put your AP or your AP points into, so you can build yourself to be a professional with pistols, submachine guns, assault rifles, shotguns. Having a lot of health. There's really too much to go into. You can stack yourself and change up your own change up Mike in the way that you want it to. Now, am I saying that my route is the best? Maybe it's not. It's the best that I found. It did take me a couple of tries to find the route and the build of Mike Thornton that worked best with me, which basically for me is immediately builds up my stealth and pistols all the way to the max as soon as possible. After that, I pretty much just build up whatever I want. Those are the two things I need: is stealth and pistols. After that, it's pretty much just whatever I feel that I would like. And I mean, the characters are really cool. I think that's definitely one thing that got me into still playing with it. And again, really, it's that's really what I think it's all about. It is the gameplay. It is Mike appearing out of nowhere. Again, see, there's glitches like that may take away some people and thinking that Sega and Obsidian they could have pushed this game back a couple months to fix all these bugs. Sure, that would have been maybe nice, and maybe more people would have enjoyed this game more. So I mean, there's that. Anyway, so that is I guess unfortunately the end of Alpha Protocol. It's been an amazing time actually replaying this game for about probably the 12th or 15th time. I know I lost count after the 10th time. And at least show you guys how I feel about this game. and I have no idea how long I'm even going to make this video. I have a few things to probably cut out, like my stupidity. Oh God, I apologize. That was so stupid there. But anyways, yeah. So I mean, it's been a long journey. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you I hope you guys at least got what I was trying to get through, and how, and at least hopefully you guys saw how much I enjoyed this game playing through it. Now, as for add-on videos, extra videos to show the alternate pathways, would I ever do that? I could. The problem with that is that it would have to be broken down to, what would I show, and, well, I guess basically just what would I show? Would I show every dialogue decision and how it would make the story different? That's possible. Now, what I mean by that is the choices that actually matter, not the banter that goes back and forth between characters that just, builds up your friendship with them. I mean, that does matter, but it doesn't matter as much as the, what's going to happen at the very end of the game. And once you play through the game once, twice, maybe 3 times, you will figure out, what decisions will actually matter to make, the best ending, or possibly even the worst ending. You can go into the final mission with pretty much no help. I've personally never done that because I think that would be a pain. But if you like a challenge, you can go through the last mission with absolutely no assistance, no help whatsoever. You can kill every single person you see and meet. You can be an absolute douche to everybody and make everybody hate you. You can go ahead and do that if that's what you would like your character to be. But anyways, I am almost near 40 minutes as of this point. Again, I have no idea how it's going to turn out. But I just want to say one final thing, as thank you so much for you guys watching. From this point forward, I hopefully, unless it becomes not up to me to stop a game in middle of a Let's Play and then restart it at some other time, unless it's by my choice, I will hopefully from this point forward never have to actually do that. I've done that about 2 or 3 times during this Let's Play. 2 of them were because of me forgetting. Once was because of my PS3. But anyways, thank you guys for, how many times do I want to say this? Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, so I guess, for Mike, how many characters am I going to even name off this? There's too many of them. But, so for Mike and everybody throughout that I've come across throughout Alpha Protocol, yes, there's literally too many names to even think of right now. We are signing off one last time. And as for my next Let's Play, well, I got Drakengard still going on right now as of this moment, so, keep looking out for that. After Drakengard, I have no idea. We will both find that out next time, so see you guys later.